Here's an original advertisement for this trunk we're going to talk about with the price, and I had to correct myself because I make a mistake later in the video. Here's the ad for the trunk with the junk in it that becomes my funk. That was really stupid. Okay, just wanted to add that in there for reference, and let's get on with talking about this cool addition to my Jean Marshall memorabilia stuff, clothes, adventure. Hello SBF jammers and Jean Marshall fans. I have something here, a few things that I thought I should note in this little doll collecting journey. This trunk, which this video is going to be all about. I have a fascination with doll cases and trunks and shoes with dolls, so that's what this is going to be about. You remember that book? I also got this book with my points. It's more of a historical book of the beginning. It is not like the other one that's a story of Jean telling it. This is the actual nitty-gritty of when it all started out, when she started out, how Mel got into it. The first quite a few pictures with his illustrations. It's a biography. It's a story of the beginning of this whole doll thing for him. I enjoyed it. The reviews are up and down on Amazon. I didn't care. For someone like myself who is so new to Jean Marshall and Mel Odom dolls, this was the perfect book for me. I got it used. Can't complain about that. Wonderful read, wonderful picture on the front. And what else? Got some shoes. So that was the one I was missing from Hacienda. This is what I got. I couldn't tell the color. They're close. Hi to my favorite little eBay friend who I got them from. Good enough, but they're from Destiny. Destiny the outfit. Okay, now I think I'm caught up here. Overdubbing is always such a pain. So this trunk came as a lot with some stuff. I will tell you that this trunk cost less than the trunk when the trunk was brand new. But it was the things inside that made it so extra spectacular of something I wanted to get. Had a little bit of rust, a little bit of damage. I did not care. There was people bidding against me, let me tell you. This thing right there. See that outfit? That is a Integrity Basic Jean. That undergarment back there would be like $100 to get the doll. So anyway, I got up at 7 o'clock in the morning to do the auction to make sure I didn't lose it. I set my clock and I won it. So let's talk about it now. For my purposes and not being a purist on this, I thought this trunk was fabulous and in fabulous shape. I have not much to complain about. It works. It does its job. I hope I might, well, I don't hope, but I might drop it, I might play with it, I might use it, and it looks worn and used, and that's just working for the charm that I am enjoying in this whole thing that's going on. The measurements, I will put them down below in case you're interested. It took me a while to find that on a seller. Madra also came with a trunk, and there's a Violet Waters that came with a trunk. This one did come with a doll and outfit and had a name and its own COA. I will put that as well right there on the bottom for what that was. This one happened to just be a little hodgepodge. And what a wonderful hodgepodge it was. So again, what are we talking about? Okay, it's just got some random stuff in there. The outfit here, those are the ties that hold the doll in. We'll see that more. A couple little hangers. I think it only came with one color hanger, so these might be hangers from something else. Who knows? We got this wonderful outfit. That undergarment is amazing. The stitching in it, I can't even tell you how cool it is. I think I wanted that thing, that particular outfit, the most, because that is just the epitome of womanhood. Not womanhood, but feeling like a sexy lady, let's put it that way. And those things aren't comfortable in real life. I don't know, I'm an older woman, I've tried it out. They're not comfortable, but they look good, and they especially look good on dolls. And look at, it's like even Madonna made that stuff kind of popular. Little point here, but I don't know, I'm gibbering about something that totally excites me. I hope you hear that in my voice. This is Incognito. It's missing a few things, no problem. In the book, it shows a woman dressed up at one of the conventions in that outfit, and I thought that was really neat. The underskirt is in there. There's a very pretty purse and sunglasses that go with that. I don't have that. I'm okay with that. You'll kind of see where I start decorating, and my plan was coming together for how I wanted the decor to be. Not like a dollhouse, not perfect, but something. You'll see. The other one is what's these panties from? That must come from the Incognito again. The other one is White Hyacinth. I might be saying that wrong. Remember that? That's my Tyler stuff. that is missing shoes and whatnot. Doesn't matter. Again, it's just nice to have. Now, if you remember, I had a hat box in there somewhere. Oh, that needs a little glue. I have a hat box. Well, now I got a hat to put in the hat box. Since this is not a complete outfit, well, I got it for decoration, and it's interesting to look. Maybe I'll make some of my own hats and fascinators later. I think that's an exciting idea. What a cute, cute underslip. Again, those are here. I hope you enjoy these views of the quality. They always look beautiful in the listings, but just stopping and staring at them, I don't even have to put them on the dolls yet. Just looking at them makes my mouth kind of salivate a little bit in dolly happiness, if that makes any kind of sense. So I had a plan with this trunk to maybe have it on top. Oh, there's the shoes. I already showed you the shoes. Why am I showing you the shoes again? They match pretty good anyway, and I'm very excited. I end up nice little story with this wonderful eBayer has become my friend P-Town70 on Instagram. So here was what I was getting to. Here's my Jean girls. You've seen her now. I think I'm catching up on the proper order. She's in the proper order of these videos. These are really jumbled. I've had a hard time catching up to the proper order. Here I am. I was gonna do it like this on top of the counter, or on top of the display unit, and as time moved on and as I figured it out and cut it all up, I was like, there's no way I'm doing this. This is gonna be so dusty. I was gonna dress one, put an outfit, put it there, take pictures, put a background. No, I completely changed my mind. And instead, these views all just said, yeah, this trunk, I'm going to have to make some adjustments underneath in my shelves different. I was trying to get maximum fashion boxes, but I just have to make this in a different way. I got nice curtains, brighter, not, it's got to be changed. So here's Jean in, well, I got a little mistake there. Here's Jean in there. I was a little surprised. This is without the stand. Her head is really tight in there. Do I have her shoes on? I have her shoes on. So with shoes on, she goes in there and is stuck. She doesn't need her tie. I would have been disappointed if I had a doll with a very poofy hairdo. That would have been a huge disappointment for this trunk. In my case, it doesn't matter, but yeah, well, it works for my purpose. Now, she of course is my collector doll to remember, as well as that one that is next to her right there, the Tyler Wentworth. So I did adjust those shelves, and I put them in here in my little scene that was supposed to be, it was supposed to have that area to work with for the dolls and keep them dusty, and the top to have fun and play. That's not working. So at this point, now I'm past this in real time, but at that point I realized I'm gonna need something else. I kind of knew this case was gonna be a little bit temporary. I don't think I used that word before. But I did know, and I have plans for later, so it won't be wasted, so don't worry. But as you can see, the new friends with not Ivy, that is Zeta Charles and Module Lord, it's getting a little full on there. So I had been shopping. You'll see on Instagram I found tons of other stuff, secondhand doll stuff, while I finally was on the hunt for a new case that's bigger than this. So here's my style as I ramble and can't keep my thoughts correct. I'm just giving you an eyeball and the best I can to say this is the vision I had, a very casual, laid back. I really want to stick my head in here and play and redress this dolls. I want it to look like they are backstage with memorabilia, things their scale for Hollywood, this, that, and the other, that would just be strewn all over the place, and things I like this beautiful little jewelry high heel. Look at that. I have no purpose for that in my regular life, but for my dolls it fits perfectly. It's like a backstage prop that now holds the jewelry. So this will give me a chance. There's the hat box with the extra hats. I have no clue what some of them are for. It's wonderful. This is maybe not the style for everybody, but it's the style for me, and I like it, and I hope whatever way you do a style for your dolls, you will do that and like it and do it the way you want to do. All right, well, that's it for now, and we'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching, everybody. Mwah.